Hello there everybody and welcome to Theme Park Productions. Welcome back to another park review here on the channel. Before this video begins, I just want to apologize for the lack of uploading. It's been a couple weeks since I've made a video. The next video that will be uploaded will be a schedule that we're going to put together. So stay tuned for that in a couple days. But anyways, today's park review is on Busch Gardens Tampa Bay. So before we go into the categories, I just want to make a note that Busch Gardens Tampa Bay is 335 acres large, pretty large park. Okay, so now our first category is the roller coaster category. So first of all, Busch Gardens Tampa definitely does have a pretty good coaster lineup. I was very impressed with this park the first time I did visit it. I have visited it a lot of times since it is my home park. But, I mean, all the coasters they have are Kumba, Sheikra, Cheetah Hunt, Montu, Scorpion, Cobra's Curse, Sand Serpent, and Air Grover. So they do have great coasters, but the only negative part about these coasters is their lack of theming. Cobra's Curse, as Busch Gardens even admitted, is the only themed coaster in the park. So that is the only downside about the coasters, but everything else is perfect. Next category is the food. Now these are the only two SeaWorld Entertainment parks I have been to. SeaWorld Orlando and Busch Gardens Tampa. I'm trying to make a trip this summer to the others. But, so after my first visit to SeaWorld Orlando, this was a while back, I was expecting the Busch Gardens to have terrible food, like SeaWorld. But I was really surprised with this food. By the way, SeaWorld Orlando, in just case, my opinion, the food's terrible. Just my opinion. But anyways, Busch Gardens definitely does have some really good food. They got nice variety at each restaurant, and the food just has great flavor to it. But the only thing that stayed the same was the stinking chocolate cake. I'm sorry if you like the SeaWorld Entertainment chocolate cake, but I really do not like it. I'm so sorry. It looks so good, and then you grab it. It's gonna look so good. You take a bite. It's so bad. I'm sorry. I really don't like it. I mean, I love chocolate stuff, but anyways, next up is the layout of the park. I think Busch Gardens Tampa does have a pretty good layout, but if you are going there just to ride the coasters, you'll probably realize, just like SeaWorld Orlando, all the roller coasters are spread out everywhere. The park is huge, and obviously it is split up to sections, and there's only like one coaster per section. You'll have to do a lot of walking, because there's only like one coaster per section, and they're all spread apart all over the park. And myself and the group I was with felt the exact same way. But other than that, if you are there just to do everything, which I highly recommend you do, because you'll realize it is a lot better if you just stop on the way to look at the animals and non-stop walking and doing things other than just roller coasters. You'll find everything much easier because the roller coasters, they're like spread out, but in between all the roller coasters you have nice exhibits like the animals and everything. So if you went like there, like take your time and go through all that, you'll realize it was not a lot of walking. I do recommend doing that. Is it a fabulous experience? Next up is the category where we talk about not just the thrill seekers, not just the kiddies, but the entire family. I mean, do they have children's areas, little dark rides for the kids? You know, stuff like that everybody could do, like, you know. And I noticed with this park that they definitely did do a really great job with that. First of all, they have a zoo in the park, which usually everyone in the family likes to go see. And it really is a great experience. They also have that safari where you can go all together in the truck and see the animals. And they also have the Sesame Street section for the kids, where they can ride a lot of little kid rides like Air Grover and some other flat rides. Families usually like to go to Gwaziland, the section of the park where Gwazi used to be, because of all the pretty good selections of flat rides and games for everyone. They got like really awesome flat rides. I mean, not like really like your typical Cedar Fair flat rides and stuff, but they do have a good amount of games, flat rides, and they also have a little area for the kids to play, where it's pretty much like a giant playground. And they also have a couple rides inside that playground, like Wild Surge and the Jungle Flyers. They also have fountains that the kids could run around in, a bunch of other stuff for like the family. Now to conclude this video, our last topic is the park theming. Just like Busch Gardens Williamsburg, this park is themed to a continent, Africa. There are sections in the park decorated to different parts of Africa, and it looks great. I love the theming for this park, and every SeaWorld Entertainment Park, everything is themed African. You actually feel like you're in an African environment. The only place you will find a lack of theming is at the coasters. But like, the entire atmosphere is just amazing. Busch Gardens Tampa even admitted that Cobra's Curse is the only themed coaster on park property, so the coasters is the only thing that is not themed there. But other than that, everything is perfectly themed. So anyway, that will finish off our video. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more park reviews and other content here on the channel, and I will see you guys in the next video.